Alrighty, well hello Internet, my name is Mary Brown, and so I'm trying to establish a vlogging channel, and some of my inspirations are Dan Is Not On Fire, Amazing Bill, Connor Franta, Superwoman, Hannah Hart, those guys, and I watched their videos and really liked them, and so I decided, why can't I do that? And so here we go, I'm just gonna try to do that too. So I hope you like these videos. Here we go. So I live in Montana, and I kind of get sick of some of the stereotypes because not everybody falls under them, but at the same time, stereotypes happen for a reason. So today we're going to talk about some of the stereotypes and whether or not they're true. Alright, so the first is a question that I actually get a lot when I say on the internet that I live in Montana. People say, how do you have internet? And one of my favorite responses is to say things like, well, you have to climb to the tallest mountain in the village, and you have to bring your horse and your computer and an internet cable. And you reach the top of the mountain, you sacrifice a goat, you pour the blood on the cow, you pray to your God for rains for your wheat field, you stick the cord in the horse's mouth, you crank the tail, and you have 30 minutes of power. Alright, that's not true. Pretty much the same way you guys get internet. How do you get internet where you live? It's the same thing. Next. Okay, I get asked this too. So I was in an airport coming back from FFA National Convention, and this lady turns to me, and she says, "Oh, hello, dear. Where are you going?" And my response is kind of, Montana. Montana's where I'm going. And she says, "Do you have your passport?" And I just kind of froze. I was really kind of drawn aback by that. And I was like, Montana's in the U.S. It's one of the 50 states. And she looked really offended. So if you thought that Montana was its own country or something, it's really not. We are one of the 50 states. Believe it or not. Sometimes we don't believe it because we don't follow some of the same rules. It's really weird here. Everybody lives on a farm. I get told that a lot. Do you live on a farm? No, I don't. I have 2 acres of land, which is different than a farm. And we've got a pretty big garden, but we don't own cows. We really don't produce food. And most of my friends live in town. I wouldn't say that they live in the city because Montana doesn't have cities, but they do live in town. Everyone owns a gun. Yes. Moving on. Everyone listens to country music. So I have my Kindle, which I love to death, and it's got all my music on it. And I'm going to say maybe 5 songs on there are country out of the 100 that I have, I think. I mean, no, we don't always listen to country music. I get annoyed by it a lot. And I know a lot of people who don't listen to country music because they hate it. And that's just a personal preference. Everyone dresses like they live in the Old West. I actually got asked that on Facebook, maybe? Somebody said, "Where's your cowboy hat?" I do have a cowboy hat, actually. And it is the cheesiest cowboy hat in the world. Are you happy? Put on the hat. No. No hats. I really hate it. I don't wear it a lot. I wear a lot of flannel because it's comfy, but I don't wear my cowboy boots ever. And I don't live on a farm. And I don't dress like the West, and many people don't either. So please stop spreading that around as a stereotype. Thank you. Okay, so the last one is kind of funny. We do get asked if we ride horses to school. I had a friend get asked that when she was on a trip in Florida. She got asked if she rode a horse to school. The answer is most people don't. However, we do have something in our school code that the principal has to take care of it if you do. So I'm really hoping that one of my friends who owns a horse, if they do, I only know a couple of people who own horses, But those who do, could you please ride one to school one day just so that we can see what happens? Because I think that would be hilarious. please do that. So thank you for that. So that was really all the stereotypes I could come up with. But if you can think of any that you want to ask about, please send me them in the comments. And I'll answer your questions. Please like and subscribe to this because I would like to make this channel a thing. So please help out with that. And I actually have another channel that is an education channel because I feel like we should not live in a world full of stupid people. So go get educated. Go find the Electric City FFA YouTube channel and like and subscribe to that as well. Thank you. Bye!